Good morning. Welcome to my Gekko Yoga Studio. So today we're going to talk about action and resistance. And that's really when your muscles provide the resistance to the action that you want to take. So every big joint, actually every joint, has two sets of muscles. One that contracts while the other lengthens, and one that contracts while the other lengthens. So it's the concept of keeping this engaged and keeping the muscle on while you contract this one. So you're lengthening an engaged muscle. It's the same as lifting weights, because when you lift a weight, your muscles are engaged, and then against that engagement, you're then providing an action. So take your left hand out, make a fist, and then just go back and forth. You're not providing any resistance to the action. Now, try to keep it straight while you bend it. And you can decide how much weight you're carrying and then try to keep it bent while you straighten it. It's mind over matter. And so that's called having an action against the resistance of your body. We have many sets of muscles that we can do it with, but the two major ones tend to be the elbow and the knees. So we talked last time about knitting the ribs and dead bug. So we can do the same thing. Knit the ribs, draw the knees over, bring the arms up, draw them down, bend the elbows. Then provide action and resistance as you try to keep right leg, left arm bent as you straighten them. Try to keep them straight as you bend them. Left leg, right arm, exhale, bend. Right leg, left arm, exhale, bend. Left leg, right arm, exhale, bend. This is difficult enough without adding on action and resistance. So this is just another layer that you're adding on. Generally, we do 8 to 10 rounds, but you're getting the point of adding action and resistance. Another way, or another one of the poses that I like to provide action and resistance is sumo. So in sumo, you come up to standing, feet apart. Inhale, we lengthen the spine. Exhale, we bend, shins forward, sits bones back, 90, 90, 90. So your chest comes down to about a 45-degree angle. Your shins go forward. See at the ankle, it's about a 45. And right behind my knees, it's about 45. Now you add on action and resistance. Try to keep them bent while you straighten them. And try to keep them straight while you bend the knees. So this would be adding on action and resistance for sumo. As you know, we do sumo in many, many different varieties with different focuses. Action and resistance turns on all the muscles around your knee. And so it then becomes a facilitator in building all of the muscles around the knee. Then going on, if you would also add on action and resistance to any of the side open hip poses, when we warm up the joint and we exhale to bend and inhale to straighten, then add on action and resistance. Warm up a couple of times without action and resistance, like I'm doing. And then trying to keep it straight while you bend, trying to keep it bent while you straighten. Turns on all sorts of muscles, adductors, hamstrings, along with the quads, also even turns on the bum muscles of the opposite leg. So action resistance takes you deeper into your pose. And the next time you bend, you can provide it with your arms. You can open and close. Action and resistance, open, action and resistance, close. Do you see how much I'm shaking? That's because I'm using a lot of imaginary weight in my arms. You can also do it with a 2-pound weight. But instead of using a weight, you're using your mind. Warrior 2. Sumo. You can also do it with high lunge. And I'm coming down to my seat. Thank you for watching today. This has been a short demonstration of action and resistance. Namaste.